Hi, well, morning. It's early February. It's absolutely freezing. We must be mad. But myself and Colin Spillard haven't been fishing for a while, with the weather being horrendous, gales, torrential rain, ice, all sorts. So we've braved the elements today and we've come up to Loch Hass. And we've never fished Loch Hass in the winter. We fished in the spring and the summer when it was lovely and warm and the fish were rising. It was absolutely beautiful. So we're going to give it a go for a few hours. It's 2 degrees and the wind's forecast for about 25 easterly. And easterly's not a good direction for trout fishing, but we'll be out, we'll have a few hours, we'll see if we can scratch a one or two. Now I know the Hass gets stocked good in the spring and the summer. I'm not so sure whether they do any stocking over the winter, but there should be some resident fish in here, so we'll try and latch onto one or two of them. We'll give it a go. It's better than sitting in the house. Well, this is what the loch's looking like this morning. The wind's coming from left to right down the lake. Cold wind, bitter cold. There's Colin, he's just starting in the middle of the dam wall there, so we'll see how I get on. I think they say the weather is, if I'm right, they say it's a bit dreek. I think that's how they pronounce it, but I'm a Geordie, not a Scotsman, so if I got it wrong I apologise. Well, I've come up the left hand side of the loch. The wind's coming from me left to right. I'm going to fish off this platform here. I've got 3 rods set up. I've got a fast glass which I'll use a lure on. I've got a floater with 2 nymphs, and I've got a floater with an indicator on. I can use various flies under the indicator, so I'll give it a go. It's blooming freezing. Might not look it on the screen, but it's absolutely bitter. Colin's gone on the next peg here now. He went on the dam wall, but the cold wind was in his face, so he come straight off. So I'm going to start with the fast intermediate 15-foot leader and unweighted mini black snake. I'm just going to fish that slow, let it sink, and then just really just tweak it back. I don't think the fish will be chasing particularly the day. After that, all that cold weather and the heavy rain, I think they'll be a bit lethargic. The indicator might be the way to go today if they want it static or just tweaked, but we'll see. So I'm just going to let that sink. I'm just going to slow roly-poly that back, very slow. So I'm just slow roly-poling that just virtually near the bottom. I'll probably catch a weed as I come closer in, because there's the weed bed's not that far out here. So again, we'll just let that go down dead slow. Just slow roly-poly. There's a bump. There's a bump. First take on the fast intermediate on the unweighted black snake. Very, very slow. Not a big one, but the blank's off. There you go. There's a way back. Well, we'll try that again. So we'll just count down to 10 and then just start slow roly-polying again. That unweighted snake, oof, somebody getting shot. That unweighted snake, it'll just be going down dead slow. So I'm just roly-polying that steady, dead slow. So if it goes past the one's nose, it'll grab it. Catching the weed there. Oh, that was near the surface. That one just on the top of the weed bed. Just as I pulled the fly across the top of the weed bed, it took it. Not big uns, but they're fighting well, eh? Cold, cold water, that's what it is. Well, we're getting some action anyway, which I wasn't sure we were going to get, but happy days. I thought we might struggle just to get a take today, the way the weather is and the way the weather's been, but if you're getting a few takes in the winter, spot on. Oh, that seems a nicer take. That was a much nicer take. I don't think it's a very big fish. Oh, it was. I've just seen it just come off. No, it was a much bigger fish. Oh, seen that fish that just come off there. It looked about £4. Nice fish. It was a lovely take as well. Just stopped the solid. I'll try one a little bit higher up this time, not let it go so deep. We'll just slowly roly-poly just as we hit the water. That'll not be going very far down. See if there's anything looking up at it. Oh, there's one. Nice. So that wasn't as deep down as the last one. Oh well, at least we're getting a few takes, which I wasn't quite sure if we were going to get. Never fished here in the winter before, so happy days. There's a mini black snake. There you go. Nice, not big, but bonny markings on it. Lovely. Well, I've had about 12 casts now with the fast intermediate and the mini black snake. I've had some action, which I'm over the moon about anyway. I've had 4 on, I've landed 3. Typical, the one that come off looked about £4, but that's the way it goes. Happy days. So that's a good start. I'll take the snake off. I might try an apps worm just pulled slow and see if we can get any takes on that, and then if we don't, we'll swap over. I've got a nymph rod set up and an indicator rod set up, so we'll have a bash with them, see what happens. So same line, changing the fly to an olive apps. We'll fish that slow and see if we can get any takes on that. So I'm just gonna strum that app slowly back. I'm not pulling it fast. I'm just strumming it so them legs move back and forward. Give it a pulse in action. I'll give it a few goes with these, see if they want to have this. We'll let that sink a few seconds. Well, I had about 8 casts with olive apps. Never had a take, so I've changed to hothead damsel, and I'll just slowly roly-poly that and see if we can get any action. Colin's over the other side, but he hasn't had any takes yet. Well, I think Colin's actually got one. I heard him shout the blanks off, so I'm pleased. It's his first take, I think. But we'll have a chat with him. I know it's been a tough hour and a half or so for him, so we'll see what he's got to say. Did you get one there, Colin?
Yeah, I got one on the bum.
Oh, did you? What you on? What you got on?
Got a cheese minnow on.
Cheese minnow, what depth?
About 6-7 foot.
Oh, alright, nice. Was that the only take you've had this morning?
That's the only one.
Is it? It's a bit tough, isn't it? What's your hands like? Mine's freezing. Well, I've come over the other side now. I haven't had any takes on anything other than the black snake on the fast glass, so we'll try that on this side. Try a few platforms down this side, see if we can get any takes. Came the day, to be fair, I didn't really expect a lot of fish because it's a better spring and summer venue. It doesn't get a lot of stocking, I don't think, towards the winter time. So, you know, if you're catching fish on a horrible freezing cold day, quite happy with that. Well, I've been over the other side. I've never had a take over the other side. I've been down the bottom, down by the dam wall where Colin was. Colin got a fish down there, but that's still the only one he's had. Got it on the indicator, so I don't think we'll be here much longer. It's absolutely bitter. There's not a lot of action, so we'll have a few more casts here. You see, the only thing I've had takes on is the mini black snake, so I've got it back on again there now. We'll probably have another 3/4 of an hour or so and then head back home. It hasn't been very pleasant, to say the least, and it's as cold as this. So, but at least we've both caught, so happy days. Oh, there's Colin in. What's that on, Colin? What's that on?
Cheese.
Cheese minnow. Further out.
Aye.
Nice. Well done. Oh, there's one. From the minnow. Cheese. The first take on the indicator. Oh, hey. There's the cheese minnow in its mouth. Not a big one, but nice to see after a while with no fish. There's the way back. That one was on the cheese minnow about 8 foot down. It's the only take I've had on the indicator today. It's been very slow. Right, Colin, that's our short, brutal session over.
Yes, yes.
Tuesday's my fishing day and we can't always pick the weather. Whoa.
It was just one of them days, wasn't it, you know?
It's never got above about 2 degrees, has it?
No, it was down to 1 before.
Aye.
And,
First time we fished Loch Hass in the winter, because we normally fish the spring and the summer, which is brilliant, isn't it, on the surface and with the buzzers and the drives and that, but
there's usually always fish moving around, and
I've seen one fish.
I've seen two come up.
So the deer, I mean, at least we've caught, which I was very surprised, you know. You've had 2, haven't you?
2, yeah.
You've got those on the indicator.
With the both of them.
Cheese minnow.
I tried other things, but nothing.
Well, same as me. I had fish on the mini black snake, unweighted, was the best. I had 4 fish on that, landed 3.
Right.
I tried various things, bloodworms, I tried nymphs, I tried apsworms, nothing. And I got one later on the indicator with a cheese minnow about 8 foot down, but that's it. And I mean, it's been freezing.
And we've been all around the lake, you know, we've tried everywhere on it.
So we've made the best of a bad day.
Best,
but you know what? We haven't blanked.
No.
We haven't been sitting in the house. So, you know, every day your fishing's a good day.
Good day.
Especially at our age.
Aye.
We'll be back in the spring, not before. Right, guys.
Right,
we've got to get home to a warm fire.
Yes, definitely.
Right, yeah.